Good morning. She took my spot. But it's okay. Because she's so cute. It is July 13th. And this is a sneak peek of what we're going to be seeing today. That wasn't a good enough clue, huh? We're gonna go see some big cats at... Apparently Letty doesn't like that idea. To kick off our staycation anniversary week, we are going to Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge in Eureka Springs. And we're gonna go take a tour of the large cats. It's lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my! Say oh my! Oh, she's so sleepy. She's so sleepy. Oh, such a good pupper. It is 7:20 and we gotta leave here around 8. This is just so funny to watch. Good morning. Oh. You're so cute. You're so cute too. You're so cute. The whole family's together. Hi. Good morning. You've got a pineapple necklace. We got her a new little collar and it jingles so we know where she is. But it's time to get ready. I think originally we thought we were gonna go somewhere else for our anniversary, either Branson or I don't know, Kansas City or somewhere out, not like far, but farther away. But this is probably one of the last years we'll be living in the Northwest Arkansas area, with med school and stuff like that coming up. So it's kind of cool that we get to explore the place we live, because I don't know, I feel like sometimes you just take for granted the place you live and you don't realize there was like a freaking wildlife center like 30 minutes from you. I didn't even know that that was there. Yeah, I'm excited because today we're doing Eureka Springs and we're gonna work our way back to Fayetteville every day. So tomorrow we'll do Bentonville, Wednesday we'll do Rogers, and then Thursday we'll do Fayetteville, and end that on a drive-in night. So I'm excited for this week, and I'm excited that we don't have to even leave our house to like sleep and stuff like that. We don't have to pay for an Airbnb or anything, so we don't have to get a babysitter for this one. She's so tired.
properly, or they come from people's backyards that try and keep a lion or a tiger as a pet. So we have 84 animals here right now, but we've rescued over 400 in the past 28 years. We were founded in 1992. You take pictures with baby tigers or lions or bears. It is extremely popular and it's not illegal. However, the USDA says that you can only hold a tiger until they're 12 weeks old. After they're 4 months, they're too dangerous because they are predators, and so it's illegal to hold them after that age point. These cats live 20 years. It costs over $10,000 per animal to feed. So what do you guys think what's happening to all these babies once they're no longer worth any money? Really hard to think about, right? So we don't really know. A lot of them disappear. Many of the times they're euthanized. They don't want to have to take care of these cubs after they're 4 months old. They are sold into magic shows or private ownership. So that law, the Big Cat Public Safety Act, will also ban cub petting. There is no reason why these animals should be bred just so people can take pictures with their cubs. This is never meant to be a lecture if you guys have done cub petting. If you came here because you thought you could touch our baby tigers, because I've held a tiger before. I love these cats more than anything. That's why I'm here today. And I had no idea that it was hurting them. They told me that I was raising money for conservation. I have no idea what happened to that tiger after my vacation, where its mother was, how many people had held it, and everything like that. So what we ask you guys is just say no. Don't go anywhere that lets you handle these animals. It's really not worth them losing their lives.
Are we really doing this?
Yeah. Do you not want to do this?
No, I do. It's just funny though that we're like, we found this sign, Higley Castle, and now we're going, spending $14. Weird day.
Yeah.
So these trees inside the house turned 77 this year. Oh, and there's pretty rose petals.
Interesting little place.
Yeah, it was. It didn't take very long. It was like,
It was just looking at the stuff in there. It wasn't like...
yeah. And it's all very interesting.
I saw a sign that said at least one family member lives on site at all times. There's always...
Was it her grandma who did all that?
That was her grandma.
Yeah, so this is like a nice little business for her. Just showing off her grandma's house. So I guess we're gonna go to historic downtown to walk around for a couple more minutes and probably pick up some food and then head home to the puppy. This is a gorgeous view. So we're driving the streets of downtown historic Eureka Springs, and I was just saying it feels European, like the tiny streets, like really close to you. No, they're historic buildings, so I get why they're built like they're old-timey, but it's so cute. Do you want to do this right now? So we just got back. Well, we didn't just get back.
I was gonna say that was about 3 hours ago when we got back.
Golly, it's been a really great day.
It's been a good day.
But I wanted to say some stuff about...
This afternoon has been a lazy afternoon, but it was good.
Yeah.
Courtney and Charlie and Letty all cuddled up on the couch together.
And
then that's where you insert that picture.
Yeah, yes, he knows my skills now. Charlie's head's gonna be in this corner. It's gonna look like a thumb. It's definitely Charlie's head. Hi! She wants this paper. So we went to Turpentine Creek, right? Yeah.
Turpentine Creek Wildlife Refuge is what it's called.
It was so good. I mean, it's sad because, I mean, we've all seen at least commercials and people talking about Tiger King and all these facilities that have these wild animals as pets or as like a she called it a drive-by zoo. Drive-through zoo.
Roadside zoo.
Roadside zoos. You see them a lot of places, and I just didn't quite comprehend some of the numbers she was laying out of saying basically we have more domesticated animals that should be wild in people's backyards than in the wild. And that's not okay because people do not know, or I mean, I guess these people just don't understand that no matter if you have cared for this baby cub since it was a cub right out of the mother's womb, it's still a wild animal, and it's not if they ever attack, it's when. And so this is why this is a place where all those animals go whenever they inevitably do attack, or certain zoos get closed down or sued for just countless reasons why. And I think some of the footage that I have her talking, and she was really good at educating us
She did a good job of like giving the backstory of each of the animal, and like the backstory not just of the animal, of the place that they came from and why it wasn't good.
Yeah.
Why it was not safe for the animals or even for the people.
I wanted to like give you all the information, so I've linked a lot of Turpentine, like all of their links and all of their where you can donate. And they gave me this checklist because the biggest thing that they wanted us as the viewers of this facility to understand is
they want to be. It's a checklist to recognize a true sanctuary versus like a fake one, a fake sanctuary.
Yeah, because a lot of these places are called cat sanctuaries, but they're not. They gave us a checklist. Is Charlie just hanging out back here? The first thing on the list is does not allow hands-on interactions or photo opportunities with animals of any age. Does not breed animals outside of AZA species survival plan. Does not take animals off property for events. Does not buy or sell animals or animal parts. Animals have access to clean water, shade, places to hide from public view, and proper medical care. Facility has 501c3 nonprofit status. Bonus is the facility is accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. And another bonus is facility is accredited by the Global Federation of Animal Sanctuaries, GFAS. I think one other thing that really broke my heart was finding out that ligers exist. I didn't actually know ligers existed, and people were making these hybrids, and ligers should not exist. It just does not work between...
Same for white tigers.
White tigers, strawberry tigers, Thai ligers. But we went on a really good time. If you want to go right now with COVID-19, apparently a few tigers in New York have gotten COVID. And so this facility was actually closed down for 3 months, and the interns and the workers, they all stayed on base and had like groceries delivered. They were very careful.
They were not allowed to leave.
They were not allowed to leave. And they just reopened, and you have to stay like 12 feet from even the fence, and the tigers and the lions and the bears and the and the monkeys
and
are
you have
all...
to wear a mask the whole time.
Yeah, you have to wear a mask, and it's a trolley ride instead of just a walking tour, which is really cool. And you have to wear your mask the entire time. But if you want to see them and you want to see them active, they pride themselves on not coaxing the animals out.
You either should go more like even though it's colder in the fall and winter.
They're more active in the fall.
Because they're more active because it's colder, or like early in the morning on a cloudy day. Like we just got lucky today that it was super cloudy, and they were all, pretty much all of them were out except for maybe like 2.
Yeah. And they said they had like 20 more that were in their retirement facility.
Yeah, they do, like they have private tours on a normal, when not in the middle of a pandemic, that you can actually like pay and be taken back there.
I mean,
to
this
see
place
those.
is huge, and they have a couple of bears that live on a good amount of acreage on their own, and they just can't be out in the wild, but they have as good of a life as they possibly can be given in captivity. And yeah, this place doesn't really, they want to be out of business, is what she said. Like, she brought up a lot of really great ways to help fight the laws that, like, or the lack of laws that there are to protect these animals. And
in this brochure, it looks, I mean, quite a few states do have good laws, like all the green ones.
And that's because they're making change.
And like the
Missouri doesn't ban or require permits.
They require permits.
Oh, they don't ban exotic animals, but they
it looks
require
like
permits. And a lot of these animals are from Missouri. So my camera died, but we're on my phone now.
Yeah. So there's 4 states that have no laws or anything that you can just have a animal without a license or anything. That would be Alabama, North Carolina, Nevada, and Wisconsin. I believe that's what that one is. Yeah, that's Wisconsin.
And this place really advocates for change, and they're fighting the legal system in all of the states. But if you live in any of those states and you're interested in helping them out, go and check out their website in the link below, and you can find all of the links you need to see how you can donate or how you can write to your local representative or whatever. It has a lot of information. These cats really deserve, just our wildlife deserves better from us as humans, and us stinking Americans, we need to stop trying to take and put things into a cage that was never really intended to be caged like that. Another thing that they said you can do to help their facility out, since they are a nonprofit, and apparently large cat toys are like upwards of $600. So what a lot of them do is they will have people donate like their kitchen herbs, even if they're expired, or they donate cardboard of any kind, and they make these really fun cat toys out of them, make a bag full of spices that even if they're expired, it just intrigues the cats and they play with it. Or they tear up these cardboard boxes like it's nothing. So I thought that was really cool. And apparently you can also stay the night there. There's a tree house for like couples And then there's like a family suite for kids.
And then they have an RV park that you can park your RV at.
So at night you can
camper,
hear the
maybe
lions roaring because
they're
are
nocturnal. And they do
nocturnal.
most of their stuff hunting at night.
Yeah. That was our day in Eureka Springs. It was gloomy, but good.
It was a good day.